Now, John, with all these guns and weapons at your disposal, I gotta ask, how did you become this badass motherfucker? I mean, were you trained by some secret government agency, or did you just pick it up on your own?
Well, let me tell you how it all started. I served in the military. I was a part of a special unit known as the Baba Yaga. We were known for our skills in combat and assassination, and I became one of the best in the unit. After my time in the military, I found myself drawn to the world of contract killing. It wasn't an easy decision, but I knew I had a talent for it, and it was something I was good at. I started working for various criminal organizations, building up a reputation as a skilled and efficient assassin. Before long, I was known as one of the deadliest hitmen in the business. But with that reputation came danger. My enemies began to see me as a threat to their organizations, and they started coming after me. It was a constant battle, and I had to stay on my toes if I wanted to survive. But that's what I do best. I adapt to whatever situation I'm in, and I come out on top. In many ways, it's a tough line of work that, for obvious reasons, I have trouble leaving behind.
I know this might be obvious to you, but to the many at home, why is it so hard for you to leave this type of life? Is it the thrill of the job, the money, or is it something deeper like a sense of purpose or belonging in that world?
Another great question, Joe. I think it's hard to leave this life as an assassin because it's all-consuming. Like when you're in that world, you're constantly looking over your shoulder, always on edge and ready for anything. And while it's a dangerous way to live, and you're right, it's thrilling. There's a rush that comes with completing a job, knowing you've taken out a target with precision and skill. But there's more to it than that. When you're an assassin, you're part of a community, a network of people who understand what you do and why you do it. You have connections and resources that you wouldn't have in any other line of work. And when you leave that life behind, you lose all of that. And in many ways, you could say you lose the control and power you held while being an assassin. Plus, there's always the danger of unfinished business. The people you've crossed, the targets you've taken out, they don't just disappear when you retire. They may hold a grudge, or they may come after you for revenge. And even if they don't, the memories and the guilt can weigh heavily on you. That's why it's so hard to leave that life behind. It's not just a job, it's a way of life. And even if you try to move on, the past has a way of catching up to you.
Yeah, I think a lot of people can relate with what you've just said. We all have